audios here. You ready? Look at that. See how the sausage gets made. If I put the mic over here, oh, look at that. No real shadow. All right, I'm trying to increase my production quality here. So we'll have good audio when I convert this into a full-on video. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Now, I forgot to announce any sort of giveaway tonight. I don't think I'm going to do one, but we are going to do the pulls for the patrons here because, of course, what's up, bad drivers? We have the beautiful promos. Finally, we have them all. I'm so excited. So we'll do the pulls for the promos at the end. Hopefully, Thomas will be here so we can go through and go through and get him his one ring and see what number he pulled. But look how good these look in person. Come on now. What's up, Teacher Johnny? How you guys doing? We are going to do a box battle live tonight. And then I'm debating, depending on how we do, how hyped things are, I might do a crazy, just full-on box rip here of the of a full-on Strixhaven box right here. Oh, no. Let's see. Damien says, hey, man, I've just had a terrible experience with Collector Booster Pack. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. Tom is currently on your way home. Excellent. We will do that for you at the end. I forgot to blast this out to my friends as well. Oh, man, I'm completely out of line here. Work has been crazy, so I'm excited to be able to do a little bit of magic stuff, hang out, have a good time. I'm going to try and do this where I make it look nice and clean. We'll do an intro just like our regular box battles, and then in between the packs, we'll be able to talk and stuff. This is for my buddy Jared. This one's for me. We're going to spin to see who gets what, just like always, and Tiny Scissors is going to be here to help us rip and see how we do. You bought a pack, how'd it go? After a pre-release, which was not good. Oh no, Damien had a horror story. He bought a pack. Teacher Johnny says, everybody say Nactamon 3 times fast. Nactamoon, lore spinner. It's gonna be crazy. So yeah, I'm very excited. We'll do the full-on intro. We'll get this thing going for us. And I have as well the gavel for us just in time. And then Damien goes on, and some dude said, well, if you do it, I'll do it as well. Oh, no. I can see where this is going. Was his box better than yours? Did he crush you? Is that what happened? Sorry, this is our pregame show, apparently. He pulled the Silver Scrolls Jessica's Will. Oh, my God. And his pack had nothing. What is that going for right now? That's $300 at least, right? 400? That's insane. Thomas McKinney getting the gavel hype in there. Let's go. All right. Well, I'll get to it. We'll get to recording it. I meant to send this out. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Can I share this with somebody from here? I can. Let me share this with my buddies real quick. I forgot to do this. Stand by. Settle in. Get yourself a snack or drink. We're in for a crazy. It's 500 plus euros. That's insane for the Jessica's Will. Insane. All right. Good. Let's get into this. All right. Excellent. Welcome in, guys. Here we go. We got 2 boxes to go through tonight. And then if the hype is right, we're going to do a crazy mega pack at the end. Let's go. Yuckies just popped open my box and wow, wow, wow. What'd you get? How'd you do? Let me know. Of course, we got someone driving by really loud. Excellent. All right, we're going to send to one more person. Let's see. Almost done. I hope we can get a Jessica's Will. Could you imagine? I would lose my mind. I would love a Jessica's Will. All right. Well, here we go. Let's see how we do here. 3 Silver Scrolls, a Borderless Emeritus foil. Holy crap. And a Japanese art vampire tutor. Yuckies, that's the best box I've heard. I'm left or right tonight. We're going to find out. All right, guys, I'll do the intro and let's dive into it. No more making you wait. Let's get this show on the road. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the box battle live tonight. You're watching the recording after the fact, but you're watching it live if you're with me here now on a Friday night. We're going to crack these in and see how we do. You know the rules. 1 box is for me. 1 box is for a buddy. We're going to spin the coin to find out who wins. So if it's the lion, I'm taking the left. If it's the lady, I'm taking the right. Let's see how we do. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that's a clean spin. That's a clean spin. It's the lion. We are taking the left. Let's see how we do. The boxes stay where they are. Let's get our stage set for this epic box battle live. Let's go. So you guys having fun with pre-release? Let me know. Are you guys enjoying a pre-release? How has it gone? Are you cracking some packs yourself? What do you think about being back in an in-universe set? It's great to be here with the amazing schools of Strixhaven. I think it's fun. They've been really hyping up the different schools this time. And my LGS had stickers, like college stickers for like a sports team, but for each of the schools. It was really cool. Oh no, Kevin thinks I'm going to be taking an L today. No, I don't think so, Kevin. We're going to do great. It's going to be awesome. I got a good feeling about tonight. And look, if it goes poorly, I'm just going to mega pack this right here, and we're just going to see how it goes. So I cannot wait to see. All right, let's rock it in. Oh no, my brother said, is it his? No, I'm sorry. My buddy bought the box battle. This one will be yours though. If we do a mega pack, this one's going to be yours. To my brother. Thank you for tuning in. They're going to play an amazing Magic weekend that I'll be missing out on, unfortunately. But here we are. We're going to dive into it. I cannot wait. So, as ever, we are polite. We're kind. We're going to let my buddy get the first rip here in the first pack of the box battle. Tiny scissors, still in need of sharpening, but we're going to see how this goes. Happy pre-release, everybody. I hope your pre-releases went well and that your pulls were plentiful. First pack of this amazing live show. We'll go slow here for the first one. We'll embrace the paradox as we send in the pests to crack these up to determine if we have a rubble rouser in our midst, or if I'm just going to rehearsedly debate myself as we go through card after card. And I think you'll be surprised. By the time this is over, you're going to think I'm a transcendent archaic, or there's a harsh annotation at the bottom is going to say I'm not that good, not that cool, because the charging strike, what is that? Strife Knight? I don't know. I can't think of anything for that. But we got a Requisition Raid as our first Mystical Archive. Here we go into the Locust Spray. I really do like those Mystical Archives. And an island. Gorgeous Island here. Looks like they're waterbending. But never you mind. Avatar, we're back in universe. First pull is... Ooh, the Sky Coach Conductor. Very nice in the foil. You love to see that. We got Zimone, the Infinite Analyst. A Mythic from the Commander set. Followed by... Arc of Hunger. Ooh, that one's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I really like the new Chalice. The Golgari Chalice is sick. Into... Ooh, what is that? Is that the Phyrexian one? Oh, I know what the Phyrexian is. Wait, it's not Dismember. Or is it Dismember? No, which one is this? I forget what this is, but it's got the Phyrexian symbol. It's rare. It's gorgeous. That is a great beginning here. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I'm going to loot. This is my box. You guys saw it. We all saw that. This is my box, right? This is the most expensive card in the set. This is the Vampiric Tutor Silver Scrolls. Oh my God, I can't believe. You guys all saw that, all right? You saw that. I don't think my buddy's watching yet. He doesn't know. Oh, there's no chance. I'm heartbroken and so happy for him all at the same time. Oh my God, what a first pack. I can't. Oh, hey, look, here's your art card. Holy, you know what? I knew it. As soon as the boxes weren't switching, I was like, this is the huge error. It should be. I need to switch these boxes around. Oh, wow. Holy crap. I'm going to put this in a sleeve right away. It looks stunning in person. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I'm just trying to be so careful. What's a price check on this right now? Holy crap. I don't even know. Wow, I mean, it's amazing. I was pretending. These boxes are both mine. Never you mind, Jared. We'll buy you another box. We'll open yours later. It's no problem. Oh, no. Congratulations. That's insane. Well, I have a giant hill to climb. Dismember here as well. 2 amazing hits right off the rip. I don't know where I can go but down. I really don't. It's like $700. Yucky, $700. I can't believe it. Look, this one I think is going to be like the Demonic Tutor from the initial Strixhaven, which is still like, what, $350, $400, maybe more? So this is going to hold its value. That's an amazing way to start the night, guys. We are live. Anything can happen, including me get the best pull, I think, of my YouTube career so far, and it not be for me. All right, let's go right through these commons and uncommons. I cannot believe that's how we're starting tonight off. Hey, I have this one ready. What is it? Spell Pierce. Very nice. I like it. Followed by Rabble Rousers. I forget what this one is, but another cool art. What's up, Trident Singer? Welcome, welcome. We got the planes here. Can buy more boxes now. That's right, Zerota. Holy crap. Wow, wow, wow. What a way to start. I got to put the vampire where it's more obvious. Yeah, there we go. Can you guys see that? Look at that. Much cleaner. Holy crap. Okay, here we go. Planes into Erode. That's a good card. I'll take that. Followed by Immoral Bargain. Here's the Immoral Bargain, right? Do I pretend the stream went down? Do I delete it offline immediately? There's only 25 people watching. No one knows. That's the Immoral Bargain, but I'm not going to take it. I believe in left box. The coin gave me left box. Left box will provide. Yes! There we go. Let's go. Quandrix, the proof. These are really good. What a great way to start. Okay, all right. Into big score. Look, I'm telling you, left box is saying just stick with me. Stick with me. The big score will be yours. Maelstrom Artisan and the Inkling at the end there. You know what? I'm going to believe. I'm going to stick with it. We're going to believe in the left box. Hello, Scooty-Doo. Welcome. Good to see you. We just pulled the second best card in the entire set besides, I believe, the Serialized Meritus of Ideation. Am I right? Is this the second best in the entire set? Wow, what a privilege to pull it. I'm so excited. Yes, Kevin, he's beginning to believe. All right, into the next one. Here we go. Second pack for the right box for my buddy. He doesn't have to do much, and this win is assuredly his. So let's see, how things go. That's the one problem with the Mega Pack. You can get the Silver Scroll foils in this slot. So I don't know how to actually keep all of the cards. Maybe I will do that, but then there'll be lands in between each one. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Into the next. We got Bleck, the Loafing Pest, into Fateful Tempest, followed by, oh my goodness, what is this box? This is, I think, the most expensive borderless non-foil card you can get. Wow, dude. The ripping gods are with you tonight. Holy crap. With that beautiful reprieve, I can't believe it. We go from a Dismember into a Vampiric Tutor Silver Scrolls into a Lorehold. This is crazy. The Force of Will is worth more. And a gorgeous foil borderless Sundown Pass. This pack alone was like $70 on top of what he's already pulled. Wow, I am in danger. Left box has its work cut out for him. But look, it's not just me recording alone tonight. It's not just me speaking into the ether. It's us, right? We can do this. Teacher Johnny, the guy at MTG North opened a pile of boxes and got like one regular archive tutor, I think. Can't believe that thing showed up first pack. Holy crap, you're absolutely right. That's insane. I can't believe it either, honestly. What a way to start the stream. I hate to say it, I think we might have hyped up the top at the beginning. There's nowhere to go but down. Scooty-Doo knows Tiny Scissors is the way. All right, here we go. My second pack. Let's see what I can do here. Left box has a lot of work to do. Okay, we got Repel Calamity and Bulk Up. Very cool art. I like that with the wolf in the background. Into a Forest. I knew that. Silly me. Yeah, Mathemagics. I wanted this. Let's go. All right, I'm very happy about this. Very happy for Mathemagics here. Into Corrosive Impetus. Not bad, not bad. I really hope I get in the Meritus of Ideation, and I want the one that has the Wheel of Fortune in it. I really want that too. I can't pronounce it. It's too difficult to say. Into Practice Defense. Into Crop Rotation. I'll take that. That's a good one. Crop Rotation's a nice card, probably like $5-6 right there. And the Scheming Silver Tongue at the back end. And this art card here, which is unsigned. So far, my biggest hit is Quandrix the Prof. We're on to the next pack for the right box. Let's go. Hopefully, this is going to be a miss. Or this might be a legitimate God box. If we have big hits like Quandrix and Vamp in each pack, that would be absolute insanity. Here we go. Hope you're having fun. Ooh, okay. That is a Japanese Mystical Archive, but not the borderless. Still very pretty. Love to see those. We got a Swamp. Teacher Johnny says, Yuckies, they seem like a couple of decent dudes. Their cheesy animation intros crack me up. Oh, what's that from? I missed it. I'll have to catch up. My bad. Stock Up. Oh, is that what that was? Stock Up is a good one. This is an amazing box on the right side. Holy crap. First and foremost, we got Joined Researchers into The Turbulent Step, followed by Stirring Hope Singer, and We got Deflecting Palm, not Deflecting Swap, thank goodness. Finally, we got Zaffy and the Tempests. Finally, a bit of a dud pack, but for the fact you still got that sweet, sweet stock up, not a bad way to start. Oh, no, you're good. I missed what you were talking about. I haven't watched MTG North, but I've heard a lot about them. I've been too busy either working, family, or making content. So it's like a balance of what I can watch and what I can do. All right, we are on to the third pack for me. Fingers crossed we do something here that might tip the scales. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Here we go. Down the packs. Shared Roots, Burst Lightning, Istland into. We got the Dreamroot Cascade in the foil, not bad. This is a decent one if I have 2 or more lands, so on your third, it's going to be able to come in untapped. We got Scorching Geyser, another one, pretty good. Mana Sculpt, look, that looks gorgeous. It's not a Force of Will or anything, but it looks good. Into Crackle with Power, that is a Mythic Foil Archive, but I'm pretty sure this card isn't worth that much. I think it was printed in Thunder Junction, and it was a pretty small hit even to this day, followed by Wisdom of Ages, and my Frog Lizard token with a Boar. So look, we're boosting the Mythic count, which is pretty good, but it cannot compete with this foil Japanese Vampiric Tutor. Oh my goodness. All right, into the next pack for Right Box like they need it. My goodness. Oh, Tiny Scissors, you can do it. I gotta sharpen you. I say that every time and then I don't do it. Every single time. Okay, here we go. On to the next for Right Box. Let's take it easy. Let's slow down the hits. There's no reason to go crazy here. Just return the favor for me, all right? Return the favor. I got you the Vamp. It's all that matters, all right? We got a Forest into... Oh my God. What is this Right Box? I cannot believe what's happening right now. My first Emeritus Ideation pulled, and it's going to my buddy in the foil. What a hit. Congratulations. This is crazy. I can't believe how good that box is. Ominous Harvest into Mind into Matter, followed by, holy crap, another Japanese. That looks beautiful. The Japanese Archive. Which one is this? I haven't priced this one out yet. We got Berta, the Wise Extrapolator, and that is it. We got a Phyrexian Germ, and we got the token. It's Pongify. Oh my goodness, all of the good cards coming your way. That's amazing. Do you think Tiny Scissors is screaming in pain every time? Don't make me do it. Emeritus is like $60. I know, it's an amazing card. All right, left box, help me out here. I believe in you. I'm not giving up hope. I went through my dark era, and I still pulled it off. If you watch the box battle that's been up for the past couple days, ooh, this one's fighting, I thought I was going to lose. I really did. I thought it was over. I thought all hope was lost, but guess what? When I went into the edit, I did my buddy's box first. It was like $900. And I said, okay, all right, I lost. That's fine. But I was just adding mine up. Those numbers just kept piling up, and I won out of nowhere. So if I were to win 2 in a row, that just wouldn't match the channel. That doesn't fit my aesthetic. I think that what I have to do is get as good as the Silver Showcase Scrolls and then a bunch of good hits along the way. This is Pick Your Poison. I know that. Into, ooh, is that Crop Rotation as well? No, Crop Rotation's rare. I don't know what that is. That looks nice, though. We got our Mountain into first hit. Oh, the Partfield Hamlet. I don't have this one yet, but pretty good. Sorry, what is that? Petrified Hamlet. Watch, I'm going to do it again. I'll edit it for the video, and no one will even know. Petrified Hamlet. That's a good card. Love it. Into Abstract Performance. God Box versus Dog Box. Yeah, basically. Into, hey, we got Blech, the Loafing Pest, followed by, ooh, we got the Brotherhood's End. Very nice. Not in the Silver Scrolls. My last one had the Silver Scrolls. Yeah. Oh, this is, I think, the most expensive one. The Storm-Carved Coast. Look, we can build an empire on good hits. If the Right Box's packs just slow down a little bit, and I stick around with those kinds of hits, you know, $15 here, $10 there, we might do this yet. Yeah, Yuggies, it is an amazing land. Absolutely. A little drink break there. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. It's so much more fun cracking these live. But I was so excited to be able to post that other one early that I just opened it, edited it. It was like a 9-hour marathon. Open, edit, post. It was sick. All right, here we go. Right box. We are on their 5th pack here. And my goodness, what a show the right box has put on. But just like in Fast and Furious, they might have used their nitrous too soon. And I'll have chance to be able to catch up. Thomas McKinney, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. We're going to pull your 1 ring tonight, 1 out of 5. And your Gilded Drake. We'll see how you do. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. I like that. Little puppy dog. Here we go. Levy says, I've never caught a live. Great to see. Keep up the great work, my guy. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you're seeing it. This is awesome. All right, Mountain into. Ooh, the Stirring Hope Singer. That looks good. Guy in the box. Followed by. We got the Ceaseless Conflict into. The Maelstrom Artistry. That's so hard to say. I got Invisalign like 3 months ago, and I've been like challenged to try and still enunciate while they're in. And here we are. Let me try this again. Maelstrom Artisan. Wow, that's really hard to say with the bit. Hey, look, this is a good card. That's what's going in the YouTube cut. Followed by, ooh, this is nice. Brain Freeze. Not in the Silver Scroll, but that's okay. I like the Mystical Archive cards, genuinely. And we got Joined Researchers at the end here. So kind of a mid-pack. Oh, wait, sorry, this is for the right. My bad. Kind of a mid-pack for the right, which is just what we needed to happen. So very okay with that. On to my 5th on the left. Fingers crossed. I got a lot of work to do. We need another big mythic hit. We need a good silver etched Strixhaven Japanese Mystical Archive. Oh, that looks nice. Let's see what's back there. Maybe a Force of Will, maybe a Vampiric Tutor. Let's see what's in the cards. Disdainful Stroke. Plains, followed by Slumbering Trudge into the Forum Filibuster and Exhibition Tidecaller. Oh, how many times we get this card? Next, Prismatic Ending. Hey, that looks nice. Not worth much, but wow. That looks so good. With the Archaic in the background. Next is a Slumbering Trudge again. What a terrible pack. I'm not putting any of them up there. You don't deserve to be up there. That was a rough one. Rough pack to be sure. Right pack at the halfway point. Clearly still with a commanding lead with the silver Vampiric Tutor. Holy, I still can't believe it. I'm like kind of stunned still. That came out in the first pack of the stream. It was a knockout maneuver, and I don't know if I'll be able to pierce this spell and come on back. But for now, we'll gaze into the swamp and go into a Wild Growth Archaic. That's fine. Spirit of Resilience, that's fine. These are good. Get some kind of mid cards for us. Flash Pack, that's worth a little bit, but not enough to keep pulling ahead. Shamanic Revelation in the foil, a very nice card, but again, low value hit, relatively speaking. And a Together as One. I really like the art on this. Focus. Yeah, look at that. It kind of reminds me of the end of It. Like they're all teaming up in this dark cave against this like spider-like monster, right? It, the movie. Okay. The new movie, the remake is what I should say. But yeah, so that was a very mid-pack. All right, there's an opening. Left box might be able to come back. Let's see. Thomas McKinney says, I'm going to get a big hit in Pack 7, calling it right now. Let's see. Pack 7 is 2 away. I can't wait. Yes, Tigrotto. Here is my chance to catch up. Here is my chance to make it even. We need something big. Halfway through left box. Let's see what we can do. All right. So we got Zombify. Hey, look at this. All right, all right. We got ourselves a Silver Scroll. Uncommon. I'll pull ahead a little bit. That's probably what? Even with a 40% reduction for pre-release pricing, we're looking at probably 15, 20 bucks. Okay, love to see it. We got a Forest. I'll put this over here. That looks good. Right by the crop rotation. All right, Forest into. How many of these guys are going to come through? They know I can't say, oh, a Braid is nice. Thank you, Yuckies. A Braid is nice. I can't say Maelstrom Artisan. Haha, yes, I can. Fury Gale Flocking. No, Hardened Academic. This is not what we need. Hit me. Armageddon. That's a good mythic. We'll take an Armageddon. I like that. Not foil. It's so cool that the Phyrexian logo is there. Love that. And finally, with a what is that? The Geometers Arthropod. Very cool. All right, so we got another mythic hit. My mythic hits have not been good. They're not really worth the price of admission, to be honest. So left box is struggling. But if Tigrotto is right, we're going to be getting it on the 7th pack. Which one's your chase? The Arthropod or Armageddon? Which one? Ooh, a silver force of will. That would be sick. The problem is these are all from the same case, which stinks. So they're all from the same case. I bet you the Vamp is our big hit of the case, to be honest. It's going to be tough to come back from that one. All right, here we go. We are into the first pack of the right box. We need another slow round of hits for you. The deuce into sleight of hand with a forest. What, dude, what's with this card? We can't get away from it. This is our third one between two boxes, I think. Crazy. And then we got the Turbulent Moor into the Scheming Silver Tongue. Sign in Blood is the extra spell there when prepared. Yeah, the Chase is Armageddon. That's really good. Teacher Johnny says the Chase is the Cat in the Hurricane. Yeah, the Psych Rift, Japanese, same. Into? What is going on? I can't believe this box. This is just like my other one, where my other buddy got 2 Forces of Will. Now he's getting 2 Vamp Tutors, my other buddy? I cannot believe. Yeah, big oof. I'm dying. I'm literally dying on the inside. And we got a Decorum Dissertation in that gorgeous double mythic pack. Oh my God, the Emeritus of Ideation. This might be the best box I've ever seen from Strixhaven. Genuinely. Tigrota, is it sucking the life out of you? Yes, almost like a vampiric tutor would suck the life out of somebody. That's what's happening to me. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Maybe he'll give me one as a tip. Maybe he'll be like, look, I want you to have Vampire Tutor. I trust you. Which one's worth more? And I'll go, you're going to want to keep this one. I'll take, people can't even read this. Who's going to want this, right? Just give me this one. I'll take, it's fine. Everybody wins. Holy crap. 2 Vamp Tutors. How do I display this appropriately? And the Emeritus of Ideation. Wow. All right. I don't know how I come back from this, to be frank. Here we go. On to the next one. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. I'm dying. Let's see. I got 6 packs left. Yeah, here we go. Wish me luck. As we go through left box, who I still believe in. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on the left box just yet. I think there's more we can do here. I really do. Chat, we got to edit the coin roll. I agree. We got to edit it. We got the Arc of Hunger into the Turbulent Fen. I am hungry. I'm in Turbulent Fens. Give me the Force of Will to proceed. Hey, okay, I'll take that. I mean, it's not a Force of Will, but that's pretty good. The Death Cap, Glade, and the Extended. Happy to get this cycle. And a Veil of Summer. Okay, that's a good card. I got like 2 of them in my last box, but it's fine. Followed by, Practice Offense. That's a rough one. That's a rough way to end the pack. Again, I think a decent pack, but not a good pack. Definitely not a good pack. All right, here we go. We are into the last 5 packs for the right box. Let's see if there's more that, honestly, at this point, let it ride. I want to see how much more can come out of this right box. Double Vamp Tutors, are you kidding me? What else can happen? Anything can happen. Anything is possible. Gigantic growth is in our future with the Chatterfang Squirrel. Love it. Island into a Wisdom of Ages. Yuckies, let it ride. That's right. Now we're all going to be asking you to buy a box for us and open it on stream. I know, Peter. I know. It's ridiculous. We got the Renegade Bull. Splatter Technique. Days. Finally. That's a good card, though. And a Color Storm Stallion. I'm very happy. I mean, sad. That was a mid pack. Really, that's a tough one. I have another chance to catch up here. All right, let's see. I think this is going to be my. I already have my 7th pack actually, so this is the 8th. Oh, sorry, man. It wasn't the 7th pack. All right, left box. We are going in with another chance here. Getting back up, shaking it off. Yeah, we got a bloody nose. We got a black eye. My left hand isn't working properly. It's a real tough situation out there. Really hard. Let's see if we can get into something here that's going to change the game, that will get me back on my feet. I need my Silver Scroll foil in the Mythic Sleight of Hand. Let's see how we do it. First, we got the Aziz Mage Tower Captain, followed by the Lorehold Archivist. That's the wrong Lorehold, 2nd time. Followed by Grave Researcher into... Oh, man, I had this in a better version of this already, and this is the non-good version of it. It's not silver. Finally, Magus of the Library. Hey, a special guest hit. Not worth very much, but still, always nice to see a special guest hit. The first card, that's worth doing that too, but we're not going to bother sleeving it. No big deal. All right, We are now on to the last 4 packs of the right box. Tagroto's like, I think you need to be in the right and give your buddy what's left. I agree. Okay, here we go. We got 4 more packs to go. Let's see if the right box has any more heat coming out of it. Honestly, insane. We're going to break some records here. I love that art. That's so cool. Ooh, we got the same Silver Scroll in the uncommon slot. That's kind of funny, especially coming from the same case. That's a funny duplication to see. All right, we got the Mountain into, again, whoa, that's just what I had. The Aziz into the Merchant of Venom into, oh, a better version of my Mathemagics. Yeah, I get it. That's fine. Just dunk on me. No big deal. The one card I got that you didn't, you have an extended art. That's fine. No, it's great. It's awesome. It's very cool. And Pyretic Ritual and Traumatic Critique. All right. So that was actually a decent pack. The Mathemagics is good. I like that. Cool to see it in the extended art. Kevin, it was Kevin's fault. Darn it, Kevin. I didn't jinx it. Was feeling it before the coin was even spun. Hey, look. Maybe you jinxed it all the way from like halfway across the globe. No big deal. All right, into the next. Here we go. My 4th pack left on the left box. I believe in you, left box. Don't leave me hanging. Think of all we've been through together, right? We've opened cards together. I cut you open. It's great. You know, we've done a lot together. Forest into the Berta Wise Extrapolator into, hey, this is the Wheel of Fortune guy. I wanted him. Now I have to pronounce his name properly. Noctamon Lore Spinner. Noctamoon. Let's go. Very happy to get this. Cool to get a Wheel of Fortune on a body. Happy to see it. That's cool. And we got the Comforting Council. I tell you what, Noctamoon is a Comforting Council for me. Ooh, that's a Mythic. What is that, 3 and 2 black for Mythic? I like that. That's really good. It's not the Silver Scroll, but nice to see. Then follow-up question, do you remember which Nordic country I'm from this time? Yes. You are from, you're Swedish, right? You're in Sweden, not Finland. Huh? Swedish? Huh? We'll see. Which one is this again? Adnaz. Hey, that's a good hit. We will take Adnaz. I'm happy about that. Whoa, back to back. Whoa, look at that. Ad nauseum into, which one is this one? Ooh, I like it. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, I got it, Kevin. Excellent. This is gorgeous. I saw this art before. I like it a lot. The Adnaz is like $65. Let's go. Not bad. This is Veil of Summer. Whoa. I play Veil of Summer in Chatterfang. So this is actually an excellent get for me. Okay. I'm feeling better about my box. I'm feeling better. Okay. We're getting there. And the Ad Nauseam is sick as well. For all of the CDH I'm trying to play, but I'm just terrible at it. It's because I keep trying to make decks work that don't work anymore. Veil's like $90. Okay, we will take that. I like that a lot. Okay, very nice. We're catching up a little bit. Yeah, Thomas, you're right. My first box was insane, so I really can't complain about that. Okay, the final 3 packs. We're going into the last of the 3 packs from the right box. That's a confusing way to say it. There are 3 packs left in the right box. This is 3 from the last, 3rd from the last. We have 3 more left in the right box. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that. Beautiful. Oops. With a Feed the Swarm, a Forest into the Great Hall of the Biblioplex. Wow, what a pretentious name, huh? Super pretentious, but I love it. Eclipse Step into Ambitious Augmenter, followed by, ooh, that's big score right there. That's a big score. Oh my God. 2 Emerituses of Ideation, 2 Vamp Tutors, 2 Emerituses. This is the best treatment. How much is this one? Isn't this one like $100? Holy right box. This is the best box I've ever opened. I cannot believe it. Wow. I haven't pulled a single one for myself yet. We now have 2 Emeriti. We have 2 Vamp Tutor Eye. And we have, what else good came from this? Oh, the Mathemagics. Holy box. $90-ish right now. Wow, wow, wow. Let's just start stacking up. And the lore hold. Holy crap. This box, I think, is going to age incredibly well. Incredibly well over time. That was astounding. Wow. The right box is approaching 2K. Tagroto, you're right. This is just insanity. Absolute insanity. I can't get over this right box. I was so close. You know what? If I was crushing this good, I would feel bad. I'd be like, all right, we got to give him something. We got to apologize. Maybe I'll give him an emeritus. Who knows? Share the wealth a little bit. See? See what I'm doing there? We'll see if it works. I'll let you know. He can't watch right now, which is the most ironic part. He's at like an event with his family right now. So he's going to watch this later. I'm going to tell him his box didn't do well, just to keep him guessing the entire time. Although that first card is definitely going to ruin it and prove very quickly how well that box is doing. You are right. Choose to be right. I know. I just got to say in the right box. That's so funny. Okay, Island into. We got the Sky Coach Conductor, followed by a Turbulent Spring. We need more than this to catch up to a double Vamp and a double Emeriti. Zaffy, the Tempests, and the Tempests. Ooh, what is that? That's kind of cool. Very nice art, but not foil, not silver. Into. We got the Post-Mortem Professor, and wow, what a mid-pack. What a mid-pack. I'm in danger. I'm in huge danger. That's right. Tagroto, I can still get a serialized. Could you imagine if in this one stream, we pulled 2 Vamp Tutors, 2 Emeriti, and a serialized? That'd be the most cracked box opening ever. I've watched enough where I know the odds of that is like incredibly low. Incredibly low. All right, pick your poison. Swamp into. This is the second. Oh my goodness. A Witherbloom. Every pack has paid for itself. That's amazing. Witherbloom in the foil out of right box. Whose box do you think that came from? Of course, the right. Nexus Mentality with a Magma Blood Archaic into a Glimpse of Nature with a Jadzi. At least the rest of the pack stunk. But when you get a Witherbloom, who cares? I hope I get right box energy when I open mine next week, says Teacher Johnny. I hope so too. I really do. This is insanity. I should put Lore Hold up too. Let's give Lore Hold a little bit of a display here. Wow, wow, wow. Right box absolutely destroying me. Vamp Tutor, Lore Hold, Emeritus, Witherbloom, stock up. I mean, it just doesn't end. Mathemagics. All right. 2 packs left. Wish me luck. I need help. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. It's Jared's. I wish. Sorry, Spur. That's my buddy Jared's. Yours is right there. Or I can say this one's yours if you want it, but I don't think you want it. This one's yours. I intended for this to be mine. And so far, it's pretty rough. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we got the Locust Spray into the Mountain, followed by Joined Researchers. We're in trouble. Oh no, Brass and Finiscope. We're in trouble. With a Tragedy Feaster. Hey, it looks cool. Definitely looks cool. With a crop rotation. 2 crop rotations? I mean, look, fine, cool, but you know what? I would rather 2 Vamp Tutors or maybe a Force of Will. I tried. It didn't work. All right, I only have 1 more pack left. It needs to be the best pack I've ever opened to have a chance of doing anything against Right Box. Right Box is unstoppable, undefeated. It just makes no sense. Makes no sense. Here we go. Last pack magic. The crops have already been rotated. I don't need to. If I rotate them again, they're the same crops. Sorry, I think I'm crashing out. Here we go. This is going to be the last pack for the Right Box. Here we go. Pick your poison into a Hop to It in the foil. That card's so cute. It's so cute. Trident, it is serialized or bust. For me, we got Moment of Reckoning into the Feral Appetite, followed by the Comforting Counsel. Hey. Oh no, what was that? What? Into, hey, a Subterranean Tremors. It's a mythic. That's pretty good, but not a super valuable card. And then we got the Sky Coach Conductor again. And that is the end of Right Box's Reign of Terror. Oh my goodness. Whew. Last pack magic. I'm due for something. I mean, at least we got the Veil of Summer, so that's nice. Spur, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate that very much. This is an amazing opening. Honestly, I'm just still stunned at all of this. I think People are not going to believe me now. I'm never going to beat the allegations. All those comments saying that the boxes were seeded from the last video, I just bought them from LGS and opened them. That's it. I got no connections. Just because I'm streaming on YouTube doesn't mean I know anybody special. But now I'm never beating the allegations. All right, here we go. We got, what is that? Monstrous Strike or something like that? Hop to it. Hey, cute bunnies. Next, Plains, followed by Zafi. Okay. Next. No, Defiling Demogoth. This is not what we need. We need more. Hey, this is not the mythic one. Nay. Oh, no. With a preordain. Oh, goodness. Hey, a mythic at the end. The Restoration Seminar. Not terrible. I got both the seminars, I guess. But wow. Okay, left box did essentially nothing. I don't even need to add it up. That is crazy. I think left box, the only hits of note out of the entire thing is like Adnaz. We got this silver. We got the Veil of Summer. And I think that's about it, really. Oh, I did get Quandrix. I got one of the dragons. We got Quandrix there. So that's basically it out of the left box. But the right box, the two Vamp Tutors is crazy. We got, what's the other? We got Dismember over there as well in the Japanese. Not foil, but still very nice. Reprieve is there. They got Stock Up. Lore Hold. Vamp. It's amazing. Spur, want me to do your box in a Mega Pack? What do you think? Mega Pack box? What do you guys think? Mega Pack? Look, the vibes are here. They're here. Let's see how it goes. My word. Restoration's $15. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. We have rotated crops twice, just to make sure they're extra rotated. Full send, says to Grotto. I agree. Full send. Teacher, so much fun seeing this. Can't believe the hitters in the right box. Dude, I know. Right box was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wow. All right, I'm going to put some of these away just a little bit. Just make sure that I have everything lined up nicely here. We got to get this safe before I stack them all up. Wow, wow, wow. Congratulations, right box. And what's so funny is Jared's so bummed he didn't get to watch either. So now he'll just have to wait to see how it goes. What a box. What a journey. That was incredible. Look, if I'm going to lose, at least I lost to like Muhammad Ali. At least I lost to the best, doing it better than anybody ever before. Because that was just unbelievable. What do you think? Over $2,000 in that? I think so. Can buy a full case with the value from the right box to Grotto. Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. It would be rude to not do a mega pack. I agree with you. I agree. Berserkin, what is up? All right, before we do this, let's quickly do a poll for our patrons here. Berserkin, you are also the $20 tier as well, if memory serves. First and foremost, Thomas McKinney, we have for you, where is number one? Only 5 ever printed of this gorgeous one-of-one ring with the TNA Patrons Edition in the background there. Just like the old school, it's an homage to the International Edition and the Collector's Edition. So we're going to shuffle these up, and you get to pick which one you want to try and get number 1 out of the 5. We'll lay them all out here. You let me know which one you want. Left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we got the beautiful Gilded Drakes. All right, Thomas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one do you want? And then we're going to mega pack. Channel your inner Post Malone. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's go. How to get access to these giveaways. So it's not even a giveaway. This is just a free extra. Well, I guess that is a giveaway. That comes with the $100, $50, $20 tier. So for the $50 tier, we have these amazing Gilded Drakes. For the $20 tier, we have the Guy's Cradles. And then the 100 is, the one-of-one rings. Let's see. All right, Thomas says number 3. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. Right in the middle. It is... No way! Oh my God. Dude, wait, so that means the 1 has already... Oh, I commissioned the art. Trident. I found an artist. He did a series. These are all done by the same guy, Caspars. He's attributed at the bottom. He does this kind of... He's done computer art since he was in high school. So this is his style. But I really love the style. And I think it just really works for this trilogy of cards. Dude, you deserve it. I agree. I thought it would be kind of like you were the first, you deserve the first, but I didn't want to like ruin the gamble. Congratulations, you got the 1 out of 5. Amazing. We're going to put these back nice and safe. All right, Berserkin, you are up next. Gilded Drake here. We have all of them right here for you. We're going to do a random pull from wherever you want in the pile. Okay, Berserkin? So, Thomas walking away with the number 1 as he deserves. Definitely post-Malone energy, says Teacher Johnny. I agree. All right, let me know, Berserkin, where do you want this from? Middle, front, back, specific number. We can whatnot it. You can give me a number, I'll do it. These are out of 50, but I only have the first, I think, like, let me see, I'll hear the rest of them. I think all of them are here. Yeah. 5th from the bottom for you, Berserkin. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number do you have? 15. That's not bad. That's a nice low number. Nice, Berserkin. Do we got any other $20 tier members here? I am not sure. I'm looking at the chat. I think Teacher Johnny, you are also a $20 tier. Is that right? I think Teacher is 20. Let me know. If that's right, Teacher, we got to do your poll as well. I'm going back in my head as I say it. Yeah, Teacher Johnny, you are definitely a $20 patron. Want to pick out your Gilded Drake tonight, and then we'll move on to the Mega Pack? You got yours already. That's right. That's why. I thought so. Okay, good. Anybody else I'm not thinking of right now? Walters, you are. Yes, you are indeed. Would you like to pick out? You get the, are you at $20 or 50? I think you're at the guy's cradle, right? I think you're at the cradle. Remind me. Yeah, that's right, Teacher. You just get the cradle. That's right. That's right. Sorry for the dead air there while I was thinking. But yes, it's the cradle. And then we're going to mega pack this box right here. Stand with me, guys. Almost done. Walter's got number 1. That was right. Thomas, you didn't get your cradle. Remember I asked you if I could send them all at once? Because I have, your thing is right here. What? I'm not going to show your information, but yours is right here. I've been waiting to send it until we did your picks. So I can just send you 1 pack. I've been bleeding out on shipping. Oh my goodness. Everybody who's winning in the UK has been killing me. All right. Well, I'll get back to you. Teacher's good. You got yours? Excellent. All right. Let's rock. Let us dive in then to this mega pack. Here we go. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you enjoyed the box battle. It's so fun to do that live. Oh, it's such a blast. And now this box is my brother's. We're going to go through, crack this for him. Demand was so high, I might be able to get a 6th box in like a week or 2 after my other LGS, Dragon's Den Games, who is sponsored the channel and helps me get the stuff early, and I open the boxes on his behalf. So that's a huge help. If he has any more left in a week or 2, we'll go for it. Did you sign up for the Deadpool Gibby? Oh, how do you sign up for the Deadpool Gibby? Oh, Berserkin, that you're just included. All patrons at all levels, free or paid. The only difference is we'll open it live for you if you're paid. There's going to be the Deadpool giveaway, and then there's going to be the TMNT pizza box we're giving away. And then next month, we got ourselves the Codex. So that's going to be sick as well. All right, so we're going to do the mega pack here. The way we're going to do it is we're going to go through all of them. We're going to do, that goes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this should be an island or something. It's a mountain. Perfect. And we'll set this over to the side. Trident, how do I sign up for giveaways? Oh, great question. Just go over to Patreon and become a free member if you want to enter into the giveaways there. We have, 250 members now in the free tier and 50 in the paid tier. If you are at any level of the paid tier, $1 or above, we'll open whatever Givey you win live on stream as an extra thank you. Because due to the rules of, ooh, look at this, a gold stamped foil. Nice. Due to the rules of giveaways in the United States, you can't have paid entry giveaways. That becomes a lottery. So there is you can enter for free. But I am allowed to give additional content. Oops. Uh-oh, these go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These go there. I am allowed to give additional content as a bonus. And that's why we do the openings live. Yeah, Trident, you're already there. You are in. Yep, and we'll do a live stream for that, and that counts as our meeting as well. We'll talk about the direction of the channel, all sorts of stuff like that. Just keeping everybody involved and up to date about what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these go here. Good. I'll just put these here. Make it a little easier so I don't mess it up. So this mega pack is going to become a short. I'll put this into a short video later on. Probably this weekend, honestly. I'll try and get it all edited if I can. Art card. Let's see how we do. Ooh, the silver quill looks sick. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stack this up. So, you guys having a good time? Enjoying the live box openings? How many people got through a pre-release already? I know our friends in Europe already did, given the time difference. But people in the States are probably in the middle of their pre-release as we speak. Nice. Want a video of you sharpening poor tiny scissors. To Grotto, you're right. I need to do that. They need a good sharpening. Kevin, make sharpening tiny scissors into an intro short. I like that idea. Hey, look, my brother is really into sharpening knives and stuff and woodworking tools. So I could definitely see where I might be able to get some tips and tricks on how to sharpen such tiny blades. Ooh. Okay, we got those there, and this should be a land. What set did you start playing MTG, Bad Driver says? I started playing back in, well, I did play in high school, but I didn't know what I was doing. It was mostly me and my brother, and I was terrible at it. We just kind of made up the rules. But I really started playing, honestly, during Strixhaven. That was my first pre-con. I remember I got destroyed by Twincaster's Mage and, Ajax and Nev. So that was a big set for me. And then Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt, Brothers War. That era is when I really started getting into it. Modern Horizons 2 had just come out, so Chatterfang was a big deal. So I was a big fan of Chatterfang at that time, and still am. Dragon, that kind of stuff. That's where I started. So it's like 6 years, 5 years of solid playing, 6 years of solid playing, somewhere in there. Helper Gamers, did the Patron link post? No, it probably doesn't let you do links. Thank you for trying, though. I'm pretty sure it doesn't let you do links on here. But it is in my description of this video. So just go to the description of the video, and the Patreon link is right there. Yes, we will do to Grotto the Mystical Archives on Commons as well. I have not forgot about that. We will definitely do that. But I just want to have the Mega Pack be only the hits and not have a bunch of commons and uncommons in there, because then it defeats the purpose of the Mega Pack. Nightbot will try and commit murder if the links are posted. Again, yeah, thank goodness. No Nightbot tonight. I'm not doing any giveaways. So we don't have to worry about Nightbot running maniacal over the stream, kicking people out who we very much want to be a part of the conversation. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's nice there are no double-sided cards in this set, so you can really do a Mega Pack without any spoilers. Like Spider-Man, that one had a lot of spoilers. Every time. We knew we got the Venom before we knew we got the Venom. That was sick. The borderless foil Eddie Brock. Also, my buddies pulled that. Both of them did. Zombie into 5. Perfect. Good. We're almost done. And then the Mega Pack is going to roll. All 12 packs, an entire booster box, right before your eyes. This is going to be nuts. Now, again, this was for my brother, so we'll be very happy for the hits. There's no competition here. So we'll see it. Ooh, the Salamander. That's sick. I wish that was the gold stamped one. 5. Beautiful. And this should be the land. It is. Last pack. Here we go. Yucky says, all I did was say your @ sign, and it told me if you want to dance, stop posting links. That's hilarious. Do the silver foils weigh more than the ordinary foils? You know, DeGrotto, I've heard that in trying to weigh packs for Magic, there are so many foils and there's so much variance in the foils at the beginning that it just doesn't work. Because so many of the intro cards can be foils that even if there's a weight difference, you probably wouldn't be able to tell. That's my guess. All right. Here is the bulk. Here are the hits. Oh my god, it just feels so like gluttonous. Feels so crazy. Holy crap, Mega Pack. Here we go. Fingers crossed for serialized. Could you imagine I'm just holding a stack of cards like this and inside there's a serialized card? Gotta hydrate before this. Whew. Okay, you ready? Oh, I already see a good one. Oh my goodness. I can't believe he's gonna be so happy. Oh my god, this is his aesthetic all the way. Oh my goodness. Spur, are you watching? Holy crap. Look at that. This is an excellent, right off the rip, Smallpox in the silver foil. Wow, wow, wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous hit. What a start to the Mega Pack. Here we go. Erode. Prismari Pianist, Molten Core Maestro, Practice Offensive, Expansion Algorithm, Mind into Matter, decent card. Ooh, that's nice. Mythic, is that Armageddon? Is that Armageddon right there? I think so. Whoa, what a nice hit. Beautiful. We got the Molten Core Maestro, Stirring Hope Singer, Eccentric Pest Finder, Pensive Professor, Glimpse of Nature, Moso's Vane's New Dream, Fix What's Broken. Okay, a bit of a dry spell. Armageddon, great. Pox, smallpox, amazing. Really good. Is it called smallpox or is it called... It is smallpox. All right, Fix What's Broken into Zimone, followed by... Ooh, Witherbloom the Balancer. Let's go. That's a nice hit. Nice mythic right there. Expressive Iteration. Nothing says Prismari like Expressive Iteration. Whoa! Speaking of Prismari, beautiful foil, borderless Elder Dragon, hit after hit. Looks like another good box here. I had a two out of 3 chance of a good box. I just chose the wrong one. We got the Glade, Turbulent Wilderness, Vastland Scavenger. Ooh, Shieldred's Edict. Beautiful. Aziz Mage Tower Captain. Hey, we got the Professor Dalian Fell. That looks sick. Nice Planeswalker. Mythic foil. Can't be upset about that. We got the Vanguard of the Restless. Pox Plague. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. Another art he's going to appreciate for sure. Kevin, it's not your box, so of course it's going to be solid 100p. That's how the odds are. My boxes are always terrible compared to whoever I'm opening boxes for. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Our second one. Beautiful. 2 rare silver foils. That's really good luck. Getting 2 rare ones. You can't be upset about that. That's awesome. Storm-Carved Coast into the... Yeah, we're going to skip that one. Applied Geometry, Smallpox, Ambitious Augmenter, Conciliator's Duelist, Riptrust Roaster, come on, Planar Engineering. We still got that many more rares and mythics. Serialized could be hiding in there. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh, it does. It looked like it was the silver one again. Reprieve, I think. Hey, Deathcap Glade, gorgeous. Extended foil, borderless foil, dual land. Love to see that. Wild Growth, Archaic. Defacing Dusk Mage. Emeritus of Abundance. This is one I got from my other box. Very nice. Turning out to be a pretty solid box, if I do say so myself. We got Days in the foil. Suspend Aggression. Emeritus of Truths. Oh my goodness. Holy box. What is going on? Both the Emerituses, gorgeous, in the foil. Herald of Amity. Resonating Loots. Triumph of the Hordes. What a nice mythic. All right. We got like 2 more packs left of hits to go. We got Bletch, Loafing Pest. He's going to like that one. Grave Researcher into Coastal Peak, followed by Conciliator's Duelist again. A Subterranean Tremors. Oh no, we're running out of hits. Running out of chances. Pensive Professor. Resonating Loot again. Oh no. What is this? Quantorius, the History Chaser. Another mythic. With the Choreographed Sparks. I think these are the last couple cards. Oh no, Mega Pack is almost done. Hey, we each getting this card. That is the end. So look, a decent box. I would say a decent box. We'll check and see if there are any more of these beautiful silver borders in the uncommon slot in that stack. But look, when it comes down to it, if he wasn't getting Psych Rift, this is the one to do. 100%. I know they don't show up very often. I agree, Teacher Johnny. Those slow land duels don't come up very often. Emeritus is lovely. Another Emeritus here. Yeah, I think these are gonna start keeping up a decent value in the teens. I could see it sticking around at. Not bad, not bad at all. And the Prismari. Look, the Prismari is really good as well. That borderless foil is nice. I'd say that's average. Yeah, I kind of agree, Peter. I think so too. The Japanese Cyclonograph cat is amazing. I know, I want that one. I want that one very much so. That Armageddon is gorgeous. He'll be very happy with those hits, I think. Need to grab some more sleeves, and then we'll check out the silver foil in the common and uncommon slot. All right, we got Quandrix here. Well, actually, sorry, Quantorius. Witherbloom. And another mythic there. Nice. So not a bad box, really. Not a bad box, but nothing absolutely mind-blowing. Although, I got to say, I think this one's going to age very well. Look at it. It's just so cute. That's going to age well. All right, let's see how we do with the commons and uncommons. Here we go. No Wills, Jessicas, Chromas, or Forced Grotto. You're right. Isn't that crazy? Bad drivers. Do you think the Dragon's going to hold value? I think they're going to drop down to 10, 15. I agree with you, bad drivers. I think they will once the hype wears down. And frankly, I think there's going to be a lot of Marvel commanders that are going to come out that are broken. That's going to detract the attention from people wanting to build those decks. So yeah, I think you can wait and get those. I think they're just experiencing hype as the sort of mythics to chase right now. But no, I don't think they're going to hold. I do think the Emerituses, though, are going to, once people see how well they play, I think those are going to see, especially the easy ones to prepare, are going to go up. I really do. I think the Demonic Tutor one might be the best out of all of them, to be honest. Biggest silver foil is stock up. Okay. Thank you, Trident. We're looking for stock up. Ooh. Hey, we got one more right here. Which one? Is that a talisman? What is that? What's one in the blue that they would do like that sphere for? That's nice. Wow, that's a pretty one to get. I like that a lot. The foil stock up is around 160. Yuckies, that's the deuce. Okay, very cool. The deuce. Very helpful having people to help me identify them in real time. Ooh, not another one. Hey, but there's stock up right there. That's another stock up. That's a good hit. Not the foil, but still a very good card. Ooh, that's nice. What is that? Like, looks like Swords to Plowshares, but it's not. Very nice. We got more to go. I was like, wait, that can't be all of them. We still have more to go. All right, let's see. Those silvers are gorgeous. Honestly, once things settle down, I could totally see myself buying a whole set of the silver ones. I really think these and the uncommons are going to drop pretty quick as money starts to be attracted to the more rare and mythic pulls and that silver. Ooh, another one. Oh, that's, what is this, Bitter End? Gorgeous. That's a nice one to get. Whoa, beautiful. Wow, I can't believe we cracked 3 collector boxes tonight. It's like a legit YouTube channel, guys. This is crazy. 3 collector boosters on pre-release, and then 2 earlier this week. We are 5 collector boosters in, and the set is just releasing. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Tell you what, though, it's fun. Definitely fun. Yeah, lots of silvers in the box. I agree. Ooh, the foil gigantic growth. I'm going to trade in for that. Need that. Got to have it. And then there that one is again with another gigantic growth. Funny duplication there. Not bad at all. Okay, I would say that this box is probably better than mine, but not by that much, to be honest. I really think my buddy Jared's box was so good by a country mile. That was insane. I'm telling you, everyone, I'm never going to beat the accusations. They're going to say it's seeded. Which, by the way, is crazy. That's crazy. Think of the assumption of what seeded means, right? Like, that's just, I don't know how you'd even do that. You'd have to get the boxes so early. You'd have to open them. You'd have to, I guess, maybe you reuse, I don't know. Maybe you reuse the initial packaging, and then you have to put them all together again, have enough boxes to open to get all of those hits. I don't know, man. It all seems like way too much work. I don't think people realize how busy it is to try and make these videos. Like, that's insane. Especially when the views really don't care how good the box is. Unless you're pulling serialized, it's all kind of the same, to be honest. So, Giant Growth is looking so cool. I know, Teacher Johnny, I agree. However, Gamer says the Elder Dragons are built around cards too, meaning they won't frequently be in 99 because they're so focused and efficient at what they do. So likely not included in many decks in the long run. I agree in that analysis for sure. Teacher said, oh, we already did that one. Bitter Triumph for 60 bucks. Hey, that's nice. Well, it's because it's probably one of the best arts in the set, honestly. These are top 2 arts right here, for sure. Nah, nerdy using those courtroom connections, get those good boxes. Yeah, exactly. Look, my connections, wow, that's a nice grip of silver foils. That's really clean. And whoa, that's nice. Very good. No, honestly, my connection is just being able to get the boxes. That's the biggest thing. Tagroto says saving for the Hobbit. Yeah, we got a big year this year, huh? The Hobbit's going to be tough. Honestly, Marvel's going to be big for me, guys. Really. I mean, as much as even Spider-Man being bad, I loved opening those boxes. I like the Soul Stone. I think the Mind Stone's going to be sick. So that's going to be a real problem as well. All right. Well, that is it. Here are my hits. Let's see. The Veil of Summer is gorgeous. I can see this one aging well. I did get Quandrix. I did get Adnaz. But again, I think that's really it. Unless these things do anything in the future. Oh, I did get Noctumun. Happy about that. That's good. How are these things? What the restoration seminar? What are the seminars worth? I'm guessing like 10 bucks. Armageddon, that was decent. And Mathemagics, not terrible. Sean, threatening legal action. That's right. Thomas McKinney, The Hobbit is a big buy this year. I know, The Hobbit's going to be sick. I really do. Anybody who says they think it's going to collapse and stuff, I think is just kidding themselves. Just like how nobody wanted Lord of the Rings Holiday Edition, and I bought that stuff like candy. Still my best investment ever. And I didn't buy it as an investment. I just missed out on buying enough of the Lord of the Rings initially and wanted the chance, a second crack at the apple. Crop rotation, not bad. Sean Smith says, love Marvel and some great cards and Spider-Man, but really hoping for a better overall run with this upcoming set. Sean, I think we're going to be eating good, man. I think it's going to be much better this time around. They have more time to build the set. Spider-Man was just unnecessarily bulked out into a full set. And you could just feel it. You really could. Bad Drivers, think the One Ring will be reprinted. Well, it is in The Hobbit, so I can see it canonically being reprinted. Wasn't it already confirmed that it is? Aren't we getting that ghost foil version of it? No, Grotto, I have not opened a serialized, but I have purchased 2 serialized. And one of them I purchased for like 90 bucks, and now it's over 1,000. My, which one is it? It is the, my Bruvac. My Bruvac has aged incredibly well. I even hemmed and hawed about buying it. It was like, I think it was like 95 or 120. And that card is just, the cheapest now is I think 1,400 bucks. And there's only 3 listed online anywhere I can find it. So I have not been lucky enough to pull a serialized, but you know what? I'm hoping we do on this channel. I'd very much like to be able to get that on camera, pulling a serialized one day. Not today, but one day. And these are going to be tough, right? When it's only 1 in 500 and that's your only shot, my hope for pulling serialized on here is incredibly low until we get another set like Ravnica, another set like Brothers War. Those, there might be a chance for sure. Sean Smith, you think Smaug is going to be in there? Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting a Smaug card. I think Smaug is going to be like a better Terror of the Peaks. That's my guess. I'm thinking a similar effect. Or, it would be nice. They might just reprint Smaug as Korvold, just with the subtext. I could see that happening. A reprint of Korvold. Or you make it an even better Treasure Commander. I can see that happening as well. Those are my 2 predictions for what Smaug is going to be like. Teacher Johnny, it'll show up in the right box no matter what. You're right. That is what's going to happen. No matter what, it's not going to be mine. I might pull the serialized, but it's sure as shit not going to be for me. That's funny. Thomas says, hope to make Smaug serialized. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Honestly, I wouldn't, the One Ring wouldn't bother me again. I don't think it's a problem to reprint it. If any set could reprint it, it's The Hobbit. So we'll see. What, do you think people would be upset? Do you think people would be upset if they reprint the One Ring? I don't think so. It's basically a staple in any deck. It's colorless, and it's super expensive. So I think, I'm not one to lean too far into the idea of like needed reprints. I think if you want the card, just proxy it. If you missed it when it was $20 in the promo set and you didn't get the chance, that sucks. I do hate that. But at the same time, just proxy it, dude. Who cares? So if ever there was a card, though, that did fit the needed reprint, that would be the One Ring. I really think that's the one. Cavern Horde Dragon with Smog. Oh, that's a good idea, Help for Gamers. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Sean Smith says, I hope just not a reskin, a new card as one of his releases. Hopefully we get a Treasure Bearer or another, as you said, Terror of the Peaks. Yeah, that would be sweet. I'd be good all around with that. Teacher says, Bjorn will be powerful in The Hobbit. Some big grizzly bear reprint. Let's go. I like that. That's right. There's already been 2 serialized wings. The poster and the original. The Arkenstone. Ooh, Arkenstone would be good. That would be sweet. Well, I think that is all I got. I'm losing my voice. The problem is I get so hyped up for the live opening that by the end, I can barely talk. It's so funny. Posty and the poster. That's right. I have a poster One Ring. I got it for $90 when I was in Utah, like 4 years ago, whenever that set came out. And now it's what? $500? That's the funny thing though. This is exactly the thing that I'm talking about. How long do you last before you sell it, right? For me, it's one of the favorite cards I own. I'm never going to sell it. But like, if it's $10,000, okay, maybe, right? Now it's like 600. Wow, it just keeps going up. But where's your limit, right? It's almost like all the people who said like, oh, I had the original Charizard or I had a Black Lotus or whatever growing up. I feel like the moment it gets like 10, 15 grand, people would have sold. Who can hold on to it till it's $100,000+ and not go, this is going to crash. It's time to get some money out of this card and move on. I've always thought about that. I think the only people who have those are the ones who forgot them in closets and find them years and years later. And that's when you see those stories of like, I found a $100,000 card just sitting in my closet. However, Gamer says, but look at the art of the Cavern Horde Dragon. He is Smog. Even the spine details along the back and neck. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm with you there. Absolutely. Even the name. You know what I mean? Even the name. Yucky says, yeah, if I pull the serialized, I'd buy the second nicest art of the card. Yeah, and sell the serialized? I know. Serialized cards are crazy. There have been giant levers up in the price of serialized, but they haven't been tested yet. It seems like, that new $1,200 price point has been, quote, established in some circumstances, but largely only in borderless poster cards and the shocks from Ravnica. So I don't know if that's actually a realistic price. The only cards we've really seen do that before were the Chocobos, right? The Neon Chocobos, they were able to sustain that $1,400 to $1,500 to $1,600 price point and still keep selling over and over again. Those had a really incredible market. Lots and lots of sales at obscene prices. It's incredible. But again, that's because you had people coming in from Pokemon and the like who were used to the idea of multi-$1,000 cards almost being fungible, as being sellable, and everyone trying to grade them. And then the market started collapsing on graded cards, so they paid like $400 to grade these cards, and they were selling for not even a little bit more than the raw cards, and it scared that whole sector of the market out, which is kind of healthy that they're gone, frankly, for Magic, but still. Yucky says 100% only because playing with that much value makes you feel a little weird. No, I hear you. It is crazy. That's how I feel about my Soulstone. My Soulstone Thanos version, I don't play with. It's the only one that I do that with. It just feels too crazy. I agree. All right, so here are the rest of my hits. I don't know how these are going to age. We'll have to see. It's not a terrible box, but it wasn't anything great either. Ooh, I like that. Let me read this. I didn't get a chance to really read this. I hear this is a good one, huh? Petrified Hamlet. When this land enters, choose a land card name. Nice. Activate abilities of sources with chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Lands with the chosen name have tap. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, man. Is this a Gaia's Cradle nullifier? Is that just going to turn off Gaia's Cradle? Turn off... I mean, I think Cavern of Souls, Ancient Tomb, make those cards worse. That's crazy. A little bit of offensive land spells where you're not going to destroy the land. You still get the mana, but I'm turning off the thing that made it dangerous. Very cool. Like it a lot. All right, well, I'm going to call it, I think, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This has been a blast. Box Battle 2 live. We'll try and do it every set. We'll do live Box Battle every set. If I can get a lead on more supply, I'll open up sales and try and sell packs to people. And that'd be super fun. But I don't have enough supply yet. I think I need another box before that works. Because, again, only 2 are for me. 2 of my friends buy one, my brother buys one, then 2 are for me. And that makes it much more, reasonable to sustain. But it's just hard to even get 5 boxes. So we will go from there. Either way, thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. Good luck at your pre-releases. We'll see you guys in the comment section. See who gets there first. But yeah, have a good night, everybody, especially those on the other side of the planet, on the European continent and beyond, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning right now. See you guys later. Thanks for showing up. And yeah, we'll end it as we always end it. Thanks for being here. I'm the Nerdy Attorney. Be excellent to each other. Play paper magic with your friends. And until next time, court is adjourned. Adios.